In this video, I will show you how to add a rolling 30 days filter to a pivot chart. If you're not familiar with pivot charts or pivot tables, I recommend you look up how to use pivot charts and pivot tables because they are very useful and they make your life a lot easier. I use Excel on a daily basis, mostly to create business models and work with operational data, so to see what's going on a daily basis. I found that looking at the last 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days is often the right approach as opposed to looking at things on a monthly basis. If you have a column with a month value, it is easy to filter by month, but it is not easy to filter over last 30 days. So what I will show you how to do, or I get at least a concept of creating a new column, calculating a new column that indicates if this specific row, the data value in this specific row is within the last 30 days. So what you'll need is you're going to need a year value, month value, and a day value. That's usually how I create all my data. It's split up by these three values plus the data that's associated to that date. From here on, I calculate a date value. I'm just using the date function. Then I have another column here, and this is all broken out. I will combine it in the other tabs that will show you how to put it all together. You have the now value, which is exactly right now, and then the difference between the date, which is over here, the date value that's calculated from these three fields, and now. Right now it's 15 days. And then the period, just for this example, is 30 days, or number 30. So you can see that this date here, January 25th, is within 30 days of today. I hope this is not too confusing, but I'm sure you get the idea, and it's really about just getting the concept of this. These are little workarounds. Here it is broken out, so I have my year column, a month column, day column. I have a sales value in here now. These are just random numbers I put in here. And then this is the indicator that we're going to use later in our chart to see if this data set here, or this value here, should be included or not included. So is it within the last 30 days or is it not? And again, here we got today's value, which is just now. And then we have the date, which is the date value based on the three data points here, or the three values in these first three columns. And then the difference, 33. In this case here, it's 33 days. It's been 33 days. And because it's within 33 days, I have an if-else statement here, and a conditional value or conditional calculation. It says, no, this value is not within the last 30 days. So as you scroll down, you can see it goes up to February 5th. And yes, it is. Now, this is the final output here. Same idea. What I've done is I've combined all the calculations, all the formulas just into one column. It's pretty simple. I will try to include this file in the description so you guys can download it and maybe just reuse it. But once you understand the concept behind this column, it's pretty easy. And here's the chart I created. Now this chart right now just displays everything. Just because I haven't filtered it yet, I just wanted to show you guys how to filter it. So here are all the values. But as soon as I apply this 30-day rolling 30 days filter to filter, and then all I need to do is go down here and say, yes, filter by only values that happen within the last 30 days. And here you go. So as you get new data, and I have a little bit more data here, let's say, I haven't updated this in a while, and you're looking at this on a daily basis, or maybe a weekend has passed, all you gotta do is come down here, add your new data, double click, it will calculate it automatically for you, and then all you need to do is come here, go to options, and go refresh data, and the new dates will be added to your chart. So this is very nice when you're trying to report on operational data, last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or any sort of value you want to do. And then this is it cleaned up really nicely. I got these values in here now, so I'm actually got a VLOOKUP. You can take this to any level you want. I have a little reference table here, and then if we want to get rid of the one so we don't want this to be our first month. So let's filter again. Filter, rolling 30 days. Yes, filter 30 days. Okay, so we got that cleaned up. And now we come down here, drag this new month field down here. You can see now we got January in here. And you can do this for the days as well. Let's say it gets a little bit more, you have to do a little bit more work to get like the weekday in here. Insert. See if I can do this on the fly. Weekday. Date. Year. Month. Day. And then return type. So now number 4, what did I say? So number 1 is Sunday. So then you could do exactly the same thing. You could do exactly the same thing I did over here for the month. Just simply map the numbers to your day, your weekday. And if so, you guys get the idea of the rolling 30 days. I'm going to, so you can turn off this video if you want. I'm going to add the weekday in here to show you guys how it works, but don't feel like you need to watch the rest of this. I'll probably do a bunch less talking. So just added the numbers here that we're gonna use to map our weekdays. So we said number 1. I don't know how to type. So we said number 1 was Sunday. So then the next one would be Monday. There we go. We can even make it maybe shorter because it's much nicer to have these just the three characters. Okay, so we'll combine this later, but we'll do VLOOKUP. The lookup value is going to be this right here, and the array is going to be in our setup sheet right here. Column number 2, I believe, and then we want to choose false because it needs to be exact. See what it does. Wednesday. Here we go. And now let's combine this because we don't want these 2 fields here, and obviously I can't take this out. So I'm just gonna copy this in here. Copy. And I'll go in here, paste this right in here. Now I have this. I can delete this column now. Let's add another column to have some space in there. Oh, it doesn't like doing this. Insert. Let's cut this over here. Week, day. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I see what's going on here. Okay. We have to make sure that when we drag this down, it doesn't move the reference table, the table array. I don't know what it's really called. There we go. So now if we want to add a little bit more to this, go in here, options, then we go now change source data. Simply select the new column we got in here, and now it shows up in here, and now we can just go right here. And now we got we can see if it's Wednesday, Tuesday, or Friday, or whatnot, and kind of see what's going on. You're going to see that if you work usually with sales data, it's going to be, it's going to be highs and lows. Weekends are going to be high, maybe weekends are lows. It really depends on your business, but you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Now, what's really important is I think it's really important to have nice, clean charts. So spend time on formatting them, making them look nice. I think it's because these charts you're going to be able to reuse and reuse, so it's not time wasted to actually make them look nice. Hopefully this video has helped you, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Leave a comment. I'll try to include this file in the description for you to download. If you can't find it down there, then I probably haven't figured out how to make sure to share it with you guys. So anyway, enjoy.